Awesome. And I'm sorry,
Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn.
Yes.
Chanel.
Nice to meet you,
Nice to meet you.
Chanel.
So Gwendolyn, I saw you out there engaging. I saw you talking.
Yes.
When I came in, it looks like you were very actively engaged, participating, and paying attention.
Yes.
Out of the summit, overall, how do you think today went?
Oh my God, great question. Today was amazing.
Okay.
I totally love the fact that it felt like we were on a journey this entire time, from time we got in to the time we're ending right now. And it seemed like there was a thread of being a servant. And so I felt several of the leaders in the panel and the speakers all came from an angle in leadership about being a servant. And I think that's so important today, serving people and putting our focus not on ourselves, but on people. So I love
that
it.
Giving part.
Mhm.
And there's a lot of that missing in today. So
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
So then I kind of want to circle back to the conversations you ladies were having outside. And off of just that specific conversation you guys were having, what was a key takeaway from that conversation?
Bummer, because I was not in that one. I was in the one with leadership branding.
Okay, so then tell me about leadership branding, actually.
Okay, well, I was in leadership branding because I actually felt like as a leader, I wanted to grab that aspect of this conference to brand myself better, and I felt like I was on the right track. Because really, yeah, because it's your reputation, it's who you say you are behind closed doors. And I thought Dr. Brown did an excellent job in that session talking about leadership branding, and I just really feel like it's who you say you are and getting that message across, and who do other people say you are, and are you living that out, and that's your brand.
I like
so
that.
I loved it.
I love that. So would you say that was the biggest takeaway for you today?
My biggest takeaway, I would say today, was not necessarily all in regard to branding.
Okay.
I feel like it was the level of connectivity in this place.
Okay.
So yes, we came for leadership, but I didn't know anyone here besides Dr. Brown. And I knew him from the graduation at Regent. But I felt it was such a level of people were very friendly. There was not an air or pride, though we have accomplished people in this room.
Yes.
We have doctors in this room. We have entrepreneurs who are successful in this room. There was not an air of I'm better than you.
You felt that camaraderie.
Oh, yes. It was amazing.
I love that.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much for coming today.
Yes, thank you for interviewing me.
Nice to meet you.
I turned you on already? Okay.
Yeah.
For the summit, I wanted to know, what was your favorite part today?
Well, I mean, the panel, because I was on it.
Okay. That's always nice to be recognized.
But the overall message was the biggest takeaway. Spiritual leadership and the profound effect it can have on people was on full display here. And it was such an honor to be here and to be allowed to participate and talk about that. So that there's no one thing, there's so much that was going on that was beneficial, but the camaraderie and the message at the end of the day was the most profound thing.
I love that. And how engaging would you say were some of the conversations? Because I saw you out there, as like you said, you're part of the panel, so you got to have conversations, kind of lead people, direct people. How do you think that engagement was overall?
Oh, it was incredible. And I'm one of those, I'm a fan of people who are good at what they do, and everybody is so good at what they do, and to hear them speak about it with such passion was mind-blowing. So for that, I love that.
I love that. So then overall, do you have any key takeaways from today?
Just that I'm on the right path in my own thinking and in the way that I lead. To see that there are other people who are doing the same thing and believe in the same principles makes it a smaller world. And knowing that now I have friends that are in the business as well. So I look forward to reconnecting with them and continuing to grow.
I love it. Thank you so much for talking with me today.
Thank you.
You have a great rest of
You
your
too.
day. Miss Danielle, I'm Chanel. Hi. I just wanted to ask today for the summit, what was your favorite part? What would you say was your favorite part of the overall summit?
I really like the whole summit, but the first, who was the first speaker? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I don't remember who the first speaker was, but Caleb actually stood out, obviously, because He was intentional. It's about getting to know one another. When you connect, keep your word. But the security too. See, the whole thing.
I like that.
The security, the importance of changing everything. So
It was both informational and then it was still kind of like friendly
It
and
was.
playful.
But I also love the breakout session. So
Okay, I did like that, and it looks like you guys were having some pretty engaging conversation out
I'm
there
trying
too.
to tell you.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you. We didn't get to engage as much as we like to, which goes back to Caleb because now it caused us to have to connect.
Exactly, and I like that. So then also kind of piggybacking off of that, it sounds like I can say one of the biggest takeaways from today would be some of that same security, or you tell me.
Okay, so it's going to be in the 3 different levels, okay? So security, absolutely. The importance of it, because again, I've always been hit by fraud, so now I understand how easy it is and the importance of taking care of people from getting inside. The other thing is the importance of connecting, because I usually am a shy person, but he took that excuse away, okay? So he took that away, helped me get a little bit more confidence in this class here today. And then also Dr. Forte? Dr. Forte. So the need for focusing on the future while still maintaining in the present.
I like that.
So that absolutely stood out. So I learned a lot here today.
I love that. Well, I just had 2 little small questions. I was just curious and wanted to get to know. Thank you so much for speaking with me.
Welcome.
Thank you, Dania.